Hey y'all. I'm still drying my hair. And I went to the bathroom before I went to the shower. Thank goodness, because I discovered there was no water. And I don't know what happened to I don't know what happened, a leak or something, but all of the water was out. So I'm glad I didn't get over there and go, well, anyway, get all ready for a shower and then there'll be no water. So I do look a little wonky, different light, and I'm wearing this. It's actually a headband, see, and because it's still pretty cool out there, and I don't want to get hat hair on the or hat head on the first day. Look at that gray, man. I think there's a, proverbs about that gray hair being a something, and all these women go out and they gotta dye their hair and they cut it all off, and I tell you, I know that they look at me and they're thinking, she's out here in the desert with all that hair, using all our water. No, not. I am very conscious of it, and I have as yet to have to put 2 quarters in. I get my shower with 1 quarter, get my hair all washed and scrubbed, and did a good old thing today. And I tell you, there is concern when you live in the desert. You're very conscious of the water that you use. And I was when I was coming here, I don't even know where it's at. I guess somewhere in Arizona. I guess. Anyway, I crossed the Rio Grande. There's a woodpecker trying to get in my house. I am not kidding you. He's got seed. He's got seed out there. I'm sorry, I'm way distracted. I shouldn't have done this. It looks different in the mirror than it does on the camera. The camera and all the light and stuff. Anyway, okay, so I drive over. I'm going over this bridge and it says Rio Grande. I'm like, Rio Grande? Isn't that a river? Like a big river? Like grand? Like grande? Big river? I don't know what Rio means. Maybe it means river. Anyway, I had to ask my friend, because when I drove over the river, it was not a river. It wasn't even a creek. It looked like a few mud puddles. And it's very disturbing that apparently all the people upriver are siphoning it off. So you get down here in the desert and slim pickings. So anyway, I'm just very conscious of it. And so I have as yet to spend an extra quarter. As a matter of fact, I have had to turn, I was told that it really would turn off. And so, but I haven't, I mean, if you run out, your quarter runs out, but I'm done. So anyway, it feels good to be clean. It's Friday, Sabbath. It's getting ready to start. Shabbat Shalom. And wow, I went to look for the writing that I wanted to share with y'all. And I do have a bunch of writings on Google Documents, and that's why I came on here now. Because I was totally taken aback by what I had written. As far back at least 1999. Some of them may have been before that. I never did find the one I was looking for, because I started weeping with joy. And I did manage to write this down at the moment. I mean, it's not great, but this is what happened. I don't know where this thought came. I can't be normal, is what I said. I can't be regular. The Yah of all time and creator of all things has heard my prayers. And today I am washed whiter than snow. I am clean like wool. And joy, great cupfuls of joy, have made me overwhelmingly thankful. I deserve nothing, oh Yahweh. And yet, you have given me everything. Everything I could have ever imagined. You have given me high, overflowing, beautiful, eternal life. And that was just the beginning. I looked at those prayers, oh my goodness, because I went to, I can't remember her name. She just subscribed to me this morning, and I've seen her before. She did a reading of Psalm 119. And there was a time when I had to do something, and I took my Bible and I prayed the entire Psalm 119 because I was absolutely terrified at what I was getting ready to do. And it brought back those memories. And then I'm reading the same time period and the prayers that I wrote. And oh my goodness, I never hoped that in this lifetime that I could have been my joy restored. I just, he is so good to me. And he gave me a wild head of hair. And guess what? He's numbered them all. And and even gave me this. I actually got this. I remember when it happened. It kind of all came one day during the same time period. So it's kind of a crown. I think it actually says, Proverbs says it's a crown of the aged. I'm getting ready to be aged. I'm not 60, but it's coming fast. So anyway, I just want to jump on real quick, which for me, 7 minutes is real quick, and say I'm still looking. And my middle daughter, when I told her what I had said about writing a book, I've already written the book, and she said to me, think of it this way, Mom. There are people out there that may not read the Bible, but they would read your book, and that could lead them to reading their Bible. So, anybody out there that knows how to get those Google documents somewhere where I can print them up, oh my goodness, Yahweh, He was so with me. I just, magnify His name. Let everything that has breath praise Adonai. I love y'all. That's why I'm going to hang up now, so you don't have to listen too much longer. Shabbat Shalom and Maranatha. I looked it up.